Before I start into today's video, we're giving every single person watching this video a guaranteed up to $100 worth of free XRP. So if you want to get free XRP and you're watching this video, you are guaranteed that opportunity. Just make sure you tap the like button, subscribe to the video, you share this video, and of course, I'll be revealing more information within the next couple minutes. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video on the Crypto Geek channel. Today, settlement has been confirmed as the Federal Reserve of the United States of America has green-lighted United States banks to adopt the Ripple network, which includes facilitating payments using XRP. And with that being said, the SEC has officially ended the Ripple SEC lawsuit through settlement. This information has been confirmed, and a closed meeting is set to officially announce the date of when the announcement of settlement completion will be revealed to public. This is confirmed by the SEC website, which has literally announced a closed meeting is set to take place on Thursday, April 24th, 2025, with the subject matters of the closed meeting consisting of the following topics: institutional and settlement of adjunctive action, institutional and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and other matters related to the adjudications, examinations, and enforcement proceedings. This is only the start, because this also brought even more confirmation that the Ripple SEC lawsuit is over when the United States government officially deleted the XRP Ripple Labs litigation case from their official government website. And you can clearly see in the United States Securities and Exchange Commission website, rules and enforcement compliance, and then if you search the Ripple case, well, it's been deleted. Again, further confirmation that the Ripple SEC lawsuit is done, the settlement has been confirmed, and the appeal by the SEC has been withdrawn. And we're only getting started, because with the announcement of settlement set to unveil within the next couple of days, potentially maybe even earlier, we have 4 prices that are guaranteed/confirmed based on facts you should be on your price charts. It starts off with $13.59 upon settlement. So you are about to make generational wealth, and we're about to assist in you making generational wealth in the next couple seconds. But let's read those 4 massive prices that you have to have on your XRP price charts. $13.59, of course, that's with the announcement of settlement, which we just said will probably unfold within the next day or two. And then $157.29 with XRP relisted on all exchanges, $2,948.34 with a Ripple IPO and bank partnership, and last but not least, and this is actually the one that is on a global scale, but over $59,238.21 will unveil with the official XRP/Ripple partnership with Global Central Bank Digital Currency Integration. Now, as XRP is about to hit $60,000, we decided to partner with Uphold, the #1 exchange, to give every single person watching this video free XRP. It's actually extremely simple, takes less than 5 minutes. All you have to do is go down below in the comment section and comment XRP. And once you've done that, you must sign up on Uphold using my link in the description, do a transaction, and you will get yourself a juicy referral bonus of up to $100 and enter a 100,000 XRP giveaway. So good luck to the winner. Do that, takes less than 5 minutes. And with that being said, let's get right back into the video. The Billionaire has confirmed it. Yes, Global Billionaire officially confirmed the Great XRP Reset in a massive interview, also confirming that he's been highly investing in XRP and that XRP will be backed by the new US gold standard, and that a lot of people are not paying attention. Guys, I'm going to roll this clip, listening closely, because if the billionaires are buying XRP, they probably know something that we don't, specifically since a massive official, I think one of the banking officials from Ripple Labs, confirmed that it was an accident that XRP got into retail hands, and that XRP was not designed for retail and rather was designed for institutions. Let's roll the clip.
Any business person I've ever met in my life. I want to switch it around, and I want to ask for some advice, because all my viewers are young entrepreneurs or aspiring investors. The first thing I want to talk about is that you've seen many ups and downs in the market. You've seen some of the worst crashes in history. Do you think we're headed for another market crash?
Well, I mean, there'll be crashes, and there'll be a final crash from which there is no return. I believe that because there is social dissonance, and there is we don't have a solid financial basis anymore, even all the debt and we just keep adding to the debt. So I think eventually it will collapse. And when it comes back, it will take some years to come back. The companies and the stocks will not exist.
Amazon has officially also approved XRP for payments following a Ripple partnership. Again, we talk about XRP globalizing. People are saying XRP can't go to $10, can't go to $20, $30, $40. But the reality is, with the massive global financial expansion and the great reset which is happening as China is deciding they're doing their own economic thing, the United States is doing their own economic thing, XRP is becoming more and more required. We're seeing countries now decide they want to shift central bank digital currencies onto the XRP ledger to allow for seamless transactions across borders, and it takes only 35 seconds with almost little to no fees. And Amazon, a massive retail giant, has decided to onboard this system and approve XRP for payments. And again, you can clearly see here AWS partner profile, Ripple, and Amazon. Now, JP Morgan has also decided to do something similar. In fact, JP Morgan has decided to accept XRP for retail payments and even has thought about submitting a massive XRP ETF. Now, we talk about ETFs, and it's great to mention because there's over 19 XRP ETF filings now submitted to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. And the list is right in front of you, which includes HashDex, NASDAQ Crypto Index. We got, for example, ProShares XRP ETF, Rockck XRP ETF, and plenty more. But one of the ones that people are not talking about is BlackRock. Yes, BlackRock reportedly said that they were ready to file for an XRP spot ETF in the near future and even hinted that they would do so within the next week or so. Again, this is absolutely massive because BlackRock has also been exposed for a leaked report that confirmed that they actually have been trying to invest over 7.5% of their wealth into XRP, and that they own over 10 to 15 million XRP in their holdings. Now, again, these reports have not been 100% confirmed by a BlackRock official, but that is what was being said. In fact, BlackRock's CEO himself actually reported something similar to that, is that they are investing in the new crypto assets and that they believe crypto is the future for globalized wealth, hinting at XRP. But we cannot forget that XRP has filed a partnership with the Bank of International Settlements and the International Derivatives Association to facilitate over $1.2 quadrillion. And Patrick Davidson, a massive analyst and official, actually broke it down, stating that $1.25 quadrillion is what would be facilitated, and that when you do the mathematical equation, you'd look at just 10% of the $1.25 trillion going into XRP, which means $125 trillion annually. 10%, just 10% of that would literally bring XRP's price to over $100. And if you say all of the money, which includes the $1.25 trillion, to over $1,000 per XRP, and that's only at $5 trillion facilitated per day, and we're talking about $1.25 quadrillion. In fact, multiple analysts, including a managing director of one of the largest venture capitalist firms, which is, I think, Black Swan or Vail Capital, Jimmy Valley, the managing director, officially confirmed $10,000 to $35,000 per XRP will unfold. Just listen to this clip right here.
Where do you feel that XRP, just based on your honest opinion, is going to hit, say, a month after regulation?
Yeah. So we believe that the last domino to fall on regulation right now is the SEC lawsuit, and that could be resolved in a variety of ways, but it could also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. We know it's imminent, though, right? So when I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, because I think the state of affairs throughout the world is such that we're going to need a solution like an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later. So the question is then, okay, we've magically resolved it. Where does the price go? It's easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me is that there is actually a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives will be, maybe the same, maybe different. I don't know. Probably a little different.
That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to get your free $100 or up to $100 worth of free crypto so you can accumulate even more XRP. You must have liked the video, you must have commented XRP, and you must have subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.